What's up, everybody? It's your boy. I am. Quartet.
I'm Ebony.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment that you all been waiting for.
I know y'all don't like
You've been
this.
asking, where have I been? Well, from Garner, North Carolina.
You been right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mistakes of all ages, welcome Tada the Greatest. Gotta take another breath. It's gotta come up for air. It's me.
What's up, Tada?
What haters are gonna hate.
Welcome to another explosive episode of the Culture Section Podcast. Don't forget to head over to Fans of the Culture Network YouTube channel.
Let's
subscribe. Look at all the Culture Section Podcast episodes.
After Effects.
Check us out on Audible, Spotify, Google Play, Amazon. Holy.
As he whooped you, it is to show you that the worst of the storm you have to be able to handle the battle. Jesus. The worst of the storm get into the front, so they gonna talk about you, but will you still stand? Will you still go? When they push you down, when they say there is no prophet, she is not an apostle, will you still? Ooh. Lay it down. You got my hand? Mm-hmm. That's all right. Give me your hat. Will you still go? If I want you, will you still go? If I say there is no hope for you and you cannot move, will you learn how to go? Crawling, doing what God said do in the name of Jesus.
Tried to nerve to put her big butt on me. The devil is a lie.
Number one.
I'm coming out the spirit.
Number one, she has what you call short person syndrome.
I'm going to be real transparent.
It's when you're so short that you're just angry at the world.
Lord of Jesus.
And you have just something to prove.
You can talk about. I hate him.
And number two, I don't know this woman who's getting ordained, but she had no business sleeping with that woman's husband. Because that's all that is. That is what and how can I get back at this woman on the slide without not letting everyone else know.
I thought it was a real story. I was like, what? This is so convincing.
How can I get
I'm
back?
dead.
You know what I can do? I'm going to tell her she got a calling on her life,
I'm beat the
and
devil.
I'm about to whoop her. Now, I'm going to help the other woman out. You know how she could have solved all this? The first time when she was beating her with the Bible, fall into all them tables and everything, just tear everything up. Act like you slain in the spirit and just tear everything to pieces.
Can I say this?
And then get up and say, whoo, I felt them.
Can I say this?
Go right ahead.
I'm going to give a disclaimer because I'm probably the wrong person to say it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, listen, I'm not a pastor. I'm not a minister.
You're not?
None of that.
Dum, dum, dum.
But here's the thing, though. This stuff seems to be making a mockery of what it's really about, man.
She's doing too much.
It's because here's the thing, though. Okay, so when Bishop Paul S. Morton retired from preaching, right, he had this big ceremony and he was wearing clothes like he was Catholic, right? But then everybody is like almost emulating that. Mm-hmm. And they only have like 12 people in the congregation.
You said he only had 12 people there.
No, not. I'm saying like everybody's doing it and they have a small number.
You gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, but man, we doing it's too much, man. Because every time, okay, so when they talk about you gonna stand. First of all, before you, if you, I don't know how they do it. If a person say they've been called by the Lord, I assume they go to the minister and say, look, Lord done called me to preach, and they do some type of counseling, right? I guess they do some type of counseling, counsel them. But then like this right here, to me, it's just like almost making I don't know, it's too much, like a mockery,
too
man.
Much.
Like a mockery or something. When you stand and you hitting as hard as you can.
Hard
because she want to know, can she stand?
She pushed her.
Not if you keep pushing me.
She pushed her.
And then on top of that, you push her and then you place her on the ground like she slain in the spirit. Stop it. I don't care what you got on, red, white. I ain't
gonna lie, she probably was happy to lay on the ground. Cause she thought the suffering was over with until this woman spreaded her legs and sat on this woman. What I could assume was her face.
My God, I can't.
I can only assume that it was her face.
I can't.
Look,
Yo, man.
and then humped and gyrated on her. Look,
And
oh
then-
my God.
And then when somebody say, and then when somebody that's maybe not in the church, but somebody that's outside the church say, man, y'all doing too much, but then you be like, that's the devil. That's the devil talking.
Yep.
Come on, man. And then you
Number
say,
one, she was doing too much when she put on that wig.
come on, man. Stop it.
Someone told her she could at least been conservative
Yo, man, I'm
if she's
tired,
gonna do
man.
this.
Yo, ain't y'all tired of being a laughing stock?
That part.
Listen,
Ain't y'all tired of being a laughing stock?
she looked like if you go get a what are they called? They sell them in Smithfield. What are they called? A snow cone.
Snow globe. You know, I don't-
What is it called? A snowball? What is that called? Like when you go to Pelicans, she looked like
Snowball.
she looked like they mixed two different flavors on her head.
Sorry.
We were just talking about that.
Sorry. Can I give them some advice? Somebody some advice. Please, anybody that listen, please. Anybody. Yo, because y'all keep making a mockery of this, y'all keep doing too much. You can't drive a Rolls Royce, a Benz. You can't walk around with a pocket full of money because you keep bringing too much unwanted attention.
You don't think that woman got a Benz?
She can't. If she kept
Nice
on the
white
low,
one.
Number one, that's already a hotel room that they rented out. You can tell.
See what I'm
by-
saying?
You can
And
tell
they
by
probably got
you can
15
tell by
members.
You can tell by the.
Y'all got no business renting no hotel.
You can tell by the carpeting, but it ain't one. It ain't the one that Kojic does. Kojic does the big one. This one is like one of the business meeting rooms right here.
Look, man.
You think that was her husband? Because he most definitely just
I
rubbed
hope
them.
so,
He
yeah.
just rubbed them thighs.
Yeah. But that's what she pushed him into, so I'm guessing it was some kind
Oh,
of
okay.
Well,
But then she's sitting on top of her.
and why is this other woman taking her shoes off?
that part.
I don't like how the lady butt is all in the front of the camera.
Her right there.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Everybody wants to sing, bruh.
She like, shake your money maker. Shake your money
That
maker.
part I can't.
And, oh man, you're actually going to the beat of what she's doing.
I just thought I would look like.
When she was down there, she had to ask herself.
What's my name?
Yeah.
What's my name? What's my name?
She had to ask herself, is it really?
Wait. This too far, most definitely. You might not want to laugh. What's my name? What's my name? Slain in the spirit. What's my name?
Listen,
Okay.
Slain in the spirit.
Slain in the spirit.
That's the voice she.
I can't.
this woman took a lot of abuse to get.
She did.
And this ain't even spiritually. This is physically.
Yo, I was like,
she took a lot of abuse.
She really
would you be
did.
mad? She's like, I don't know if I want to preach to the boy.
What was I don't understand the sheet covering part right there. And
I don't understand none of it.
her getting on top of her.
We missed the whole. They skipped.
All
around.
thing they want to do, all they want to do is go live and prove that they're the safest people on the planet, and they end up looking like they're in a circus.
You really think that she wanted to go live?
Yeah.
Is she clout chasing?
I don't know, man. Maybe I don't know, y'all.
This woman has to live with this for the rest of her life. And I'm not talking about the woman who was doing it. I'm talking about the one who got it done to.
Yeah, right.
When they say you got ordained and they put on this video at her family gatherings, she's not sitting there with a smile on her face. She probably like, could we fast forward? But there's no good part to fast forward to besides the eating, because I see eating tables in there, and that's probably the best part.
Because of this video, people that don't believe like you believe, they say, well, I should be able to slap you in the face and jump on your back and you do nothing. Just say, Jesus.
Yeah. No, thank
Well,
you. No, thank
we
you.
don't, let's be honest, we don't know what happened after this taping. Matter of fact, we don't see what happened after she put her body on her and humped her in the face.
You can skip around. I think the person who did it
You don't want to see the after effect.
Yeah, no,
when they picked her back off the floor and was like, sister, you still want to be
They
ordained?
cut to all the parts where she
You know
was
what she
beating her up.
did? She probably slapped
Let me
that
tell you
wig.
something.
She probably slapped that wig right
Let me
off
tell
her
you something.
face and said, you can keep all your certificates and papers.
If you doing all this to me, you better be buying my first robe and it better be gold.
I'm telling you.
And number two, why they got a man whipping her to start off with? When she's walking down there, they have a man whipping her tail. Why couldn't they have another female doing it?
Guess what he's saying?
And what is that usher's job? They don't want her to fall down yet, so that usher's job
See
is
what
to
I'm
keep
saying?
her up there
Doing
until they
too
knock her
much.
down.
And then the usher got tender feet. I mean, they just punished the usher, man.
How you know that usher got tender feet, man? When you got an usher, you have to have them slave feet. Them feet that can endure standing up for long times.
Yo, you ever like when I stand straight up and my stomach be having me lean, I be like, man, I got to
You
sit
said she
down.
kicked her while she was on the ground?
Yeah, she kicked
What I
her
said at the
up.
beginning is the truth. She had something against this woman and uses, I like how you putting a close up on it. And this is so funny. She had something against this woman and she picked the perfect opportunity. Yeah, she did kick her. It's like she stumped her. Stomp. Look, I think stomp.
Back with my husband.
She actually stumped her twice.
She probably wore the nastiest shoes
And
that she got in the club.
The funny
that, man. Now how's that godly? She saw that humping this lady.
Right.
She's like, I'm gonna show you how Bobby Brown used to do it on a 1993. Ain't nobody humping around to her.
That's terrible.
And the weird thing, this woman has to live with this for the rest of her life.
I'm gonna show you what broke up New Edition.
It's on the YouTube.
When they was done with this, her husband said, well, there's nothing left for me to do to you tonight, honey.
And you be wondering why people be like, we ready to walk up out of there, man. You doing all that.
I'm trying to tell you.
First of all, you make me come on a Saturday. And then you book the hotel that's on the other side of town. When our church is on 8th Street.
That's funny.
You know what I'm saying? It's about this. Yo, man,
number two, when
do too much,
when
man.
they pushed her husband laid on the ground, why her body still twisted? Why ain't she like straighten up her body?
Yo, man.
She probably was like,
I didn't be thinking to myself, yo, man, do you know how much it costs to like operate a church? And you around here renting a doggone hotel. I mean, what is that? A banquet hall at the hotel and humping me on and humping me.
And there's only 12 people or 10 people there. I don't even think it's 10.
Pastor got us driving across town.
Everyone looked like they
Wasting
in
gas.
clerical clothes besides her husband. Her husband like he just got off work working at Target or something like that because he got on the red shirt, the khaki pants. He just made it in time.
You've been married 36 years and the only hotel you ever stayed at is Motel 6.
I bet
this is a night.
I bet
y'all at the Sheraton.
I bet that usher's like, I'm glad I ain't getting ordained. This is what I gotta go through.
For real though. I want to be a soldier.
Exactly.
Wait, I want to be a soldier in the army of the Lord, but that's a lot.
yeah.
When they put that sheet over her, I wonder what kind of faces she was making.
Exactly. That's why she probably didn't turn over. She probably was saying all kind of stuff.
Imagine the smell she had to endure once she sat on her face.
Man.
Like, you cannot convince me that the Lord told you to sit up.
bet.
Look at you, man. You see the size of this lady?
I'm surprised she could even lift her leg up and stomp
I'm
her
sorry.
twice.
She did shut I do a time.
For all you people that think I'm fat shaming, I am fat. So get behind me or whatever, because I got some more. And then you wear the biggest red that they got in a department store.
I'm trying to tell you, this girl that's getting ordained, and she ain't gonna make no money, man. So she basically had this done to her for free.
She got whipped, she got stuck,
Yo.
push, beat.
And they be wondering why people don't want to do things from the heart.
That
Right.
road probably cost her $100-something. She paid $100 to get beat.
But see, I'm telling you, all they doing is trying to recreate this big Kojic ceremony. Like, why you doing that?
Why everybody got on a mask but the woman that's doing it?
Because the Lord got her.
She
She's
spit all
so
up in
saved.
everybody's face, but everybody else got on a mask.
She's so saved that she don't get coronavirus.
But she
Hey,
don't,
have a seat, lady.
Hey, I realized they had masks on.
yeah.
I didn't either. But this right here, I can watch that all day.
Her stumping her and then gyrating on her.
Right.
And look at that brother right there.
Listen, if I was one of her church members,
He
I
actually won't look at him. He's actually looking to the left like,
Yeah.
nah, this ain't right.
listen, if I was one of her church
I
members,
left the streets for this.
I would create 12 bogus accounts and send just that part every Sunday when she wake up. Somebody been mysteriously sending me that clip over and over again.
She ain't mad. She probably laugh at it every single time.
She said, she probably said, this is how Kim Burrell felt. But ain't nobody gonna tell me how to preach the word of God.
What they are gonna eat afterwards? I didn't see that.
Yeah, Emily, some birthday cake and some chicken wings.
After seeing all that, I want some I want no Bojo. I want Chick-fil-A. I want good stuff.
That same woman that's getting abused
Popeyes.
probably had to pay for all the food too, because she had to pay for her ordination service, pay for that robe, and pay for that food.
You like Chick-fil-A better than Popeyes?
Absolutely.
That church right there is
Chick-fil-A is way more
That
expensive,
church
but
is
boy,
not
is it
eating
good.
no Chick-fil-A or Popeyes. Mother Smith probably cooked that meal
See,
for
That
them.
part.
What you fail to realize about Chick-fil-A is that all 12 of the disciples work in that kitchen.
I'm dead. Sometimes I found someone with little attitudes.
For real?
But what you
No,
don't,
when they give you attitude, you got to say, "Oh, you don't love the Lord, huh?"
and you know what you need to realize about Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A
It's not McDonald's.
It's almost like paying your tithes. That's how much their food costs.
It's very expensive. Very expensive.
When you go in that line, it's almost like they're saying it's offering and tithing.
I don't know why
And
they
their
didn't
hash
expect
browns
this, man.
are terrible.
As many tide jokes as I can believe, I'm just like, man, that was a good one.
And the funny thing is, a bunch of people go.
Yeah, they do. Every time I go there.
And they wait in that line.
And I still go.
Listen, man. That 12
And you know what they
piece,
say?
that 12 piece,
They say bless you and my
that
pleasure.
12 piece.
And that's what the preachers be.
everything.
That's what the
12
preachers be
That
saying.
what Chick-fil-A around here?
Right up the street.
I'm going as soon as I leave here.
It's not even 3 minutes away.
Yep.
Y'all living a good life, man.
I'm trying to, man. I'm a poor man trying to live rich.
I'm dead.
Hey, man,
You got to try Wendy's breakfast.
Listen, man.
It's really good.
I love y'all.
Yeah, Ebony said try
Hey,
Wendy's
listen.
breakfast.
I love y'all, but if y'all ever do this to me, they're gonna throw me down. You know the little trap doors behind the house. That lead to a bay. They're gonna throw me down there
Can you
and
imagine
leave me
that?
down there.
Oh my God.
I ain't gonna be able to live this down.
I would die. That is funny.
I would play it to everybody. I'd be like, check out this video I got.
Of my cousin.
Yeah, I'll use his government name when I use it too. I'm like,
Jesus
check him
Christ.
out.
Rodriguez. That's his government name?
I hope she don't got kids too. They're like,
Orlando.
Mama, why'd you take
You gonna
that?
beep that out?
After you take this kind of abuse,
Man, all this stuff I
After
do
you
with
take
all
this-
this motor microphone, I don't need all that extra stuff y'all doing.
after you take this kind of abuse, nobody takes you seriously. Your kids won't respect you.
Ain't
Your
lying.
husband don't respect you. People at
Husband.
your job don't respect you.
Terrible.
Nobody at the church respect you. They be
Everybody
like, let
see
me
it.
sit on your face just like
And
you
then-
let her do it.
And then you'll be wondering why your child, like, that, once they graduate, they don't want to come to the church.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
happens a lot.
everything
look
ain't them. It's some stuff is really
I don't
you.
know why they cut this out, but once it goes back again, this woman who's a bystander takes off her shoes and hands it to the pastor, and the pastor puts it on her hand. I don't know if she beat her with the shoe or what, but you're going to watch it come up again. You're going to watch this woman take her shoes off. It ain't coming up yet. He's whipping her. You're getting whipped all night long. It's going to come. I think it comes after she gets pushed on the floor. After she gets pushed on the floor. Now, let's wait for the push. Watch this. It's before she gets pushed on the floor.
Doing it right now.
There you go. She takes it off. Watch this.
Look at that.
Watch her. Hands it to the preacher. Now I don't know what she was about to do with that, but she
Oh,
put
did.
and I think she was about to beat her
That's
again
a
with the shoe.
nasty
We missed
woman,
that.
man. That's nasty.
Yeah,
man.
number one, because she brave enough to take someone's feet and put it on her hands.
That part. I don't like feet, so.
And I bet you she took all that woman's money. I bet you the offering they gave her was a mortgage
It's
bill.
mine. That's 56.
I'm gonna tell y'all something.
And that's probably her husband whipping her in the back.
It's money.
The
Mine.
preacher's husband.
He's saying this for not submitting.
Oh my God.
No, you know what he's
I'm
saying?
dead.
That ain't what he's
I'm
saying. You know what
dead.
he's saying when he whip her?
I'm
I'm
dead.
talking about
This is the real submission.
he's the pastor's husband. He was like, I'm sorry, but she made me do it.
Right?
I still love you.
That may look like.
I still love you.
And you be wondering why people don't, man.
What if she would have broke her neck or something?
Gracious.
An
Exactly.
accident would have happened. What if her husband
Whiplash.
wasn't on
The
cue?
Lord will fix it.
Her husband went on cue and she
He
failed.
perform miracles,
Right.
wonders to be fulfilled.
What you gonna say? Two people perform? You was worse as her now, man. Stomp, sit. Ooh, she practices at the house.
Oh my God.
I can never beat this down enough. My name is I Am Quartet.
I'm Ebony.
I hope she still don't go to that church. I hope she just woke up with some
know.
common
I
sense.
know.
Tada, the greatest me, has left the building after this catastrophe, and debaclement that just occurred.
If that was my mama, I'd be too embarrassed.
Right.
See you when we see you. Peace.